Hello.
What's up, man?
How are you?
Good. And you?
I am all right. It is the 24th day of my 365-day project. Yesterday, Erwin and I, if you hadn't tuned in, were trying to do a music video review for Billie Eilish's Zanny, and we got blocked. It's funny. I kept saying banned, and it sounds so much worse when you say banned. But
Yeah.
YouTube has blocked us from that video, so we had to make another video on the fly that just basically said, "Hey, sorry, we did make a video, but we were shot down by their." What was the name of it? It was like their company. It was a big company.
UMC. It was three letters. I can't remember.
Universal Media Group or something like that.
Yeah.
Huge media company. So today I had a couple ideas. I was saying, okay, I'm gonna make a how-to video on this soup that I had. That didn't work out for multiple reasons. Then my sister, for some reason, was asking me to watch her kids, and then last minute that didn't work out. And I said, Urs, all my video ideas for today didn't work out. Can you have another video with me? We'll do another run at this. So this is going to be another Erwin and Frank collaboration for today.
Absolutely.
So what did I ask if we could? What are we going to watch today, Urs?
So you had requested our very first vlog, which I thought was awesome, and I actually went in there. It's kind of funny. Our views on our first vlog and our fourth or fifth vlog, I can't remember which one, but they were the exact same. Only like it was like 153 or something. But it was funny that they were the same number. But yeah, actually, all of our vlogs from like the one when we first started did, pretty well with when you compare it to stuff we put out now. But
It's terrible.
I know. Actually, Google gave me these nice little reminders here. Let me throw them up here. And it said the 2 years ago type thing.
That's
we did,
cool,
right? And
oh my gosh, that was 2 years ago. Isn't that insane?
Right? I mean,
that's insane.
crazy.
I think it's also insane because you weigh more than me. I don't even know how this is actually scientifically impossible. What you're seeing right here. This should have like 10 million views. It should say like. How can 225 pounds weigh less than 203?
It's
what I mean?
nuts. Yeah.
Did you hurt your ankle that day?
Yeah, because I fell off the side of that thing.
I like this shot.
Yeah, this is a cool shot.
This right here, this shot is a thumbnail waiting to happen.
Well, I think this was our thumbnail for that vlog.
No, but I mean, we could do the white around it. Like, we could add some stuff in the side. Like this, when we get into building I think we should tweak vlog.
We should tweak what? Sorry, I lost your sec.
We should tweak that image to make that like our thumbnail for whatever we do when we actually move into building 8.
Yeah, I agree. It's like kind of envisioning the future with that one. Yeah.
Yeah, and look at it. It's got like that little Christmas tree that's like slumped over.
Yeah, that's right. Yep.
Actually, I like the angle of the lighting on that's actually pretty cool too.
It was a very cool picture.
Did you do a lot in post on that?
No, actually very little. I mean, I'm sure I did something, but not much.
Huh. And now that Erwin has his new iPad Pro,
I do my edits there. It is good.
Have you been Lightrooming a lot of stuff? You know what you said you were going to start. Also, today's day is going to be a lot of us just talking. So if you want to just have somewhere to hang out, like as if you were here with us, fly on the wall, make some comments. We'll get back to it. But did you you said you were going to start doing more with your photography since you've gotten the iPad Pro? Is that a write-off for our company?
Yeah, technically, I suppose so.
Yeah, it is. Good.
Yeah, I mean, I've actually been the hardest thing has been learning the editing process on there. I started doing iMovie, and real quick I discovered that wasn't for me. Like I like the real estate on an iPad because I can see everything better than my iPhone, but it was very nice for very quick cuts and things like that. But when the first video I tried to edit had like music and a different audio voice or a different track for my audio because I recorded that to an external thing, and then I had to sync that up with the video, and syncing it was kind of weird because I couldn't do that right. So I mean, that was the very first video I tried to do. I'm like, if this isn't working, then
I thought you were going to do more of your photography edits on.
Yes, and that's so. I mean, I definitely wanted it for that, but when I first got it, it was right before we went down to Florida, and so I wanted to use editing and photography and all that stuff on my iPad. But I did end up doing it with LumaFusion, which is a cool program.
Never heard of that.
It's very cool. Like
it's more of an app than I would think, right?
Yeah. It's an app that you download. It's like $30 or something. But yeah, I know it's funny in the app world.
In the app world,
$30. Yeah,
Man.
that's no joke.
Hey, I should have Angel make a shirt that says $30 in the app world, because like that's like
That's like just oh jeez, gonna say that's
Oh
like
my
making
goodness.
it rain. Yeah.
no, that's a lot of dough, man.
It really is though. So yeah, I was really hesitant to buy that, but I knew I needed something I could edit with like for real, and that worked out really well.
Huh. It's funny because you were super on to Filmic Pro, and obviously that's not for the same thing.
Yeah.
But then you were on to like the light versions of our main software. So I think there is like
well, Adobe just doesn't do it. Like Adobe should just buy LumaFusion and then just rebrand it
And-
as themselves.
it's like a Microsoft move.
But like that, they have just terrible stuff. And actually, from what I understand, Photoshop is also terrible on the iPad as well, and it's just really
Really?
bad. Yeah, it just came out like a month ago. But
So here's a
bad.
funny question from a tech point of view: is will they bring the app up to better standards, or will they make the iOS closer to an OS? Because the OS, you know what I mean? Because like
Yeah.
that's the thing, is the disconnect is between the app and the iOS. So it's like either the app steps it up in the iOS environment, or the iOS gets so good that, because we're getting closer. The first iPad was stupid. It was essentially a
Right.
big iPhone, but the first iOS was so stupid. It was a phone. It
Exactly.
was a big phone.
Right.
Now the iOS is so much for it. We're so close for to the
Yeah.
iOS being an actual, like,
Well,
you know,
I think there's also
Longhorn or
kind of
whatever.
a little give and I don't know what the expression is, but the software has actually kind of changed in a sense where they've adapted the app world. You know, when even Windows 10, you go to like the Microsoft Store and you buy like an app. You know, and I think
well, that's been
that'll-
messing us up with Office.
Right,
Office
yeah.
comes pre-installed on all these laptops, but they're actually the app version of Office.
It's
and
terrible.
It doesn't have. Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, I actually just tried to install something on my laptop. It was like some Dell Optimizer thing, and it's just not
Oh,
working
really?
from like the Dell website. Yeah, you have to use it in like the Microsoft website, but the Microsoft website is being, or the Microsoft Store is being weird too. So I don't like a lot of this cross stuff, but at the same time, like in the Mac world, I get it. Like that's where they saw that vision out for a long time. You know, on their obviously with iPhones, iPads, but they wanted that for their you know MacBooks and things like that. I just don't like
I
for
feel.
PCs.
I feel like again, I feel like at some point there's going to be a thing where the phones can actually run the same operating system as the MacBook Pros.
In time, I mean, they
Yeah.
have enough processing power. This is like Tech Talk with Frank and
Yeah,
Erwin
sorry.
here.
So can we watch the vlog without us in the video, and then
We
just
can.
put it in the background with no sound from the vlog and talk about it after?
Yeah. So you want to have us talking over the vlog?
No, so I want the vlog without us in it, so
Okay.
people can actually watch. Because it's not that long; it's like 3 minutes, right?
Yeah. Yep.
So I want them to be able to see it without us being annoying in it, and then I want to put it back up, but with no sound, and then having us talk to the points about it, so they can see the vlog. So that when we talk about it afterwards, they know what we're talking about.
Here we go. You ready?
Yep.
All right. 3.
Thank
This is just reminds me of the short film stuff. 3, 2, 1.
Is this hairspray make it look stringy? And I just have such fine hair that it makes it look even worse.
Fine hair or
Fine.
thin hair?
Fine. Like the act.
So what are we selling today?
Today we are selling an iPhone SE. The annoying part about selling an iPhone is the people who are buying these iPhones ask all these questions that are stupid and don't make any sense. Like, when did the SE come out, what the year is. He's not buying a Mustang convertible, he's buying an iPhone. It's a 16 gigabyte, you can look it up. Thank you. You too. So really, the whole time you're walking, you're gonna hold that?
Yep. You never seen anybody vlog?
No. And I've actually, dude, I would love to come here with Taylor and lay right next to it.
You should. I mean, what are they gonna do? Dang, you look super awkward while you do that, huh?
What do you mean?
I know your arm is like straight out and stuff.
Like, how are you supposed to do it?
No, you just don't look natural.
No, I mean, I don't know how to hold the camera. I'm like trying to look at myself. Like, what part of it doesn't look natural?
No, you're just you look fine now. Like just before you were like,
If I couldn't see myself. Then you said 3, and now you want me to wait till basically 4. No, man, that's 2 hours.
Well, in typical Craigslist fashion, we get there, and he says he'll be there in 20 minutes, and then 20 minutes, and then 20 minutes. And we went to a pretty nice restaurant, and they were really slow service. And then as soon as we leave, I'll be there in 20 minutes. So, time to go.
Had some good cheese. I had some good cheese. And
Cheese
a
is
Prosecco,
terrible.
but you know, like all good things that are high end, can't have that taste left in my mouth, so my Mountain Dew.
So Mountain Dew.
To wash it down
Yeah.
with deliciousness. No.
Don't you worry about the framing.
Is this hairspray make it look
There we
stringy?
go. Oh boy. That was it. Our first vlog.
That was interesting. That was horrible. That was terrible.
I actually really liked it.
Really?
I still like it.
It's because
Go
you're
on.
throwing shade on me the whole time.
Oh my
I
goodness.
just have such fine hair that it makes it look
Oh,
even
jeez.
worse.
Fine hair or
Fine.
thin hair?
Hold on.
Yeah, yeah.
I know.
Wake
You
up,
gotta
baby, with mad
lower the
balls.
audio real quick.
Need
There.
that.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah. See, I said
Oh.
fine hair. You like making jokes about me. You know, it's funny.
You
I
know
think
what's-
my hair actually looks better now than it did then.
I
My
think
head
so
looks
too.
olden too. It's weird.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah. It's funny
We
because
both
you didn't
look
actually.
fat.
I remember you didn't notice that. I know. I think I look fatter now, but you didn't notice that right away when I did that till after we watched it. I remember you were like, "What the heck?"
I was so angry. Nah, it's funny. Like
You
that,
look
that was a
actually
fun
fatter
day.
though.
Now or then?
No, then.
Yeah, and it's funny because so Erwin just did a 2019 thing and said the 5 and like all the ones. That's
Rolling, man.
Sign of the times. Now, but Erwin just did a 2019 like rewind or something.
Yeah. Of
You know, maybe
all
it's
the
just 'cause-
clips. Yeah.
Yeah, and like I look thin in some of those. My light weight's fluctuating. I hate the way I'm holding that glass. You know what I really like
Claw.
about this? Yeah, it was like this.
Mm-hmm.
What is really interesting about this is I feel like in years we're gonna go back and like this is gonna be something people watch because it's funny.
Yeah.
Like I literally had never heard of vlogging.
Yeah. When actually it's funny
See,
when
this
I
is
watch
a real
that back.
moment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, I mean I don't know how to hold the camera. I'm like,
Like when you said that, like I don't know how to hold the camera.
like what part of it doesn't look natural? Like you're like, but you're like I said, this is basically the Erwin throws shade on me video.
No. Because honestly,
Like-
I couldn't believe it. I had a hard time believing that you lived in New York City and you've never seen people vlog. Because at this point in time, you know, I was watching
living
Casey
the
a
real
lot.
life.
I was like, you know, all over, like Peter and all these guys. I'm like, okay, this is, you know, like this is you live in New York City, man. You should be used to this. And
Yeah, I've never seen it.
you had honestly said, oh, I've never seen someone like vlog.
And I
like,
lived in Manhattan, and I
Yeah.
was walking around Lower East Side downtown for
Shocking.
years. No,
So I
Never
was
saw it.
actually just blown away that I was like, we were actually trying to figure that out together, but you've never even heard of it. But yeah, look at it now, 2 years later, man. Crazy. But
Yeah,
yeah,
you know what?
I really like this vlog. This was something that we didn't even, we just
No, we
grabbed the
didn't.
camera on our way out. Like, it wasn't like, yo, let's make a video on what we're doing today. We
I
just,
think there might have even been hesitation about making a video. It was kind of
Yeah.
like, it's kind of annoying. That's the other thing I'm finding out now that I'm vlogging, doing like vlog style videos with the iPhone 11 is that
yeah.
it's so. You always have your iPhone 11. Nobody
Yes,
thinks it's weird when
exactly.
you're holding an iPhone, and honestly, even when you're holding it up to the thing, people think you're FaceTime.
You're FaceTiming, exactly.
You know what I mean?
It's
With
not
that-
when you
but
turn your phone sideways and
Yeah.
it's like, huh, that's weird. But
I do believe that we're going to look back and see people holding because it's awkward even now, but you see people holding an ADD, a huge DSLR camera.
yeah,
I mean that thing is like it's big. It's I don't have it right here, but it's not a small camera.
right.
So people
right.
are like, dude, people are actually holding this thing on a stick. Like that looks ridiculous. It's like
It's
we're gonna look at that the same.
ginormous.
Yeah, it's like what? It's like holding a VCR on a stick. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
People are gonna look at it the same way.
Mm-hmm.
And even now, like I feel very awkward doing it. You know,
But you do a good job with it though. Like, and you're getting way more creative with your shots. Like when you were at the store and you like pushed the stuff from the behind the
Oh yeah,
that, you know.
I
and
think I stole that kind of stuff from Casey. I think
that's
a little
it's
bit.
okay though, you know. Like it's not like
I
when you
borrowed.
see, yeah, it's not like when I see those shots, I'm like, oh my goodness, he took that clip. Or like when you're reading a book and the book is in frame, and then like you move it and it's you. Like,
oh yeah,
you know
that
what I'm
was the
saying?
most ridiculous book
That's
ever.
cool though. Yeah, exactly. It was.
No, I'm surprised that book. I don't. If for all you guys don't know, what was it like? It was like Steve Harvey or something.
Yeah. Can't remember
How to
the
be a
name.
man but act like a woman or something like that. Just like,
You know
oh
what's
my
funny is I
goodness.
don't know if you meant this or not, but when you started vlogging in the store, you know,
Yeah.
you were in like an aisle with like tampons and stuff.
Oh,
Angel,
really?
Angel was dying as soon as like that part came on. She's like, "Oh my god!" It was like right behind you. It's like Tampax.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that, man. I'm
Yeah,
in like the douche aisle. That's crazy. I didn't know that. That's not even a nasty word. Like
No,
That's like-
it's exactly what happened. Let me
that's
see.
weird. I didn't know that.
37. Oh, dang.
Figures Angel could see that.
And I'm like, I
Call
wonder
me
if he
out
did
on
that
it.
on purpose. Yeah, 3.
No, I didn't.
37. Holy smokes, take me forever to type that out. There we go. Blocked. Here we go. This is the one. All right, see if I can get this going here.
I'm getting fatter too, though. My hair. I hate my freaking hair.
See if I can get back to the store. Is this the one? Maybe it's not. Maybe.
No, that was it.
Yeah, it is this one, right? But like,
It's
you were
funny,
at the store.
I feel like I don't even need the Joby now with this wide angle, the ultra wide lens. Oh wait, no, that was just my Thursday.
Okay.
No, yeah, that is just my Thursday.
Maybe it's this one. No, that's not that one. I have no idea which day. You do so many videos.
Isn't that great?
It's
That was
crazy.
talking head. That was my talking head video. I think it was.
That's this
Oh,
one.
here's this. There we go.
Yeah.
I can see him already. I can see it in the scrub.
Right?
Damn it.
Bam, baby.
Damn. Hey, that's tissue boxes. That's not tampons.
No. Hold on. Let's go back.
That's tissue boxes.
Right there.
tissue.
Right
Oh, man.
there.
It's like that's incontinence.
No, that's like the old
diapers.
people. It's like the adult diapers.
Diapers, yeah.
Yeah, and she saw that right away, which I was pretty impressed
Actually-
with.
I actually think that I started film. The reason that I said I didn't do that on purpose, I think I was in the tampon aisle, and I redid it because I was in the tampon aisle, not
Okay.
knowing that I went to the diaper aisle for adults.
Well, that's what happened.
Yeah.
Anyways,
well, I guess
man.
that's it, man.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you
it
for
was
helping
good.
me out.
Anytime,
Good
man.
looking it over.
Mhm.
Again, I think this is probably going to be one of the least watched videos, just because it's
Sorry.
us having a good time
Yep.
and watching stuff, and you gotta know where you start to know where you're going.
Exactly, man.
Wait, that's not how it
Wait,
goes. You have
you
to know
gotta
where
know-
you.
You have to remember where you. I don't know.
You have to know where you came from to know where you're going. Something like that.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you.
All
Day
right.
24.
Yep. All right.
Talk
Till
to you
next time,
later.
man. Later.